a world where every move you make can be monitored, every word you speak recorded, and every step you take tracked, we must be acutely aware of the responsibility that rests on your privacy and that of your loved ones. Welcome to the technological future, where today we unveil a hidden truth that affects millions of people worldwide. In this video, we will reveal how common devices you might be using right now could be spying on you without your knowledge. This is not just a matter of privacy, it's a matter of security, freedom, and fundamental rights. So stay with us, because what you're about to discover could change the way you interact with technology forever. You might think your private life is just that, private. But the reality is that we live in an era where privacy is more of an illusion than a guarantee. Recently, we have witnessed scandals in which smart devices have been used to spy on their users. From smart TVs that listen to your conversations to smartphones that track your every move. But how does this happen? Who is behind these practices, and what do they aim to gain from it? The answer might surprise you. We're not talking about hackers in a dark room, we're talking about big corporations and sometimes even governments. These entities use technology not only to sell you products but also to gather information that is valuable in many other ways. In the next few minutes, we will explore some of the most shocking examples of how the technology we use every day could be betraying our trust. Let's delve into the details. Smart devices, from your phone to the latest refrigerator, are equipped with a range of sensors and internet connectivity capabilities. These features, designed to make our lives easier, can also become surveillance tools. For example, voice assistants that respond to your commands may be listening even when you think they are off. And what's more alarming, this collected information doesn't always stay on the device. It's often sent to remote servers where it's stored, analyzed, and, in some cases, shared or sold to third parties. This raises a big question: how secure are our data, and who has access to them? The answer is more complicated than you might think. In the following segments, we will unravel the complexities of data security and how even the simplest actions on our devices can leave a digital footprint that others can trace and exploit. But it's not just about voice assistants or smartphones. Think about security cameras, smartwatches, and even internet-connected toys. All these devices have something in common: they collect data, lots of data. And in the world of technology, data is the new gold. This can include everything from your sleep patterns and exercise habits to your purchasing preferences and frequented locations. This information, seemingly trivial, is invaluable to marketing companies and, at times, to actors with more sinister intentions. Now let's examine some real-life cases that have come to light. Cases that demonstrate how this data collection can go far beyond what you imagine. Stories of people like you and me whose private information was exposed without their consent. These stories not only show us the vulnerabilities of our digital lives but also make us wonder, what are we sacrificing for the convenience of modern technology? Allow me to take you first to a case that made headlines worldwide. The Cambridge Analytica scandal in 2018. This data analytics company collected information from millions of Facebook users without their explicit consent. They used this information to influence public opinion in key political events. What was alarming about this case was not just the amount of data collected but how it was used to manipulate behaviors and opinions. This incident showed us how vulnerable we can be to the collection and misuse of our personal data. Another notable example occurred in 2020 when a popular video conferencing app was accused of serious security flaws. Zoom bombing attacks, where uninvited intruders crashed private meetings, became a common issue. This case highlights the importance of security in digital communications, especially at a time when the world heavily relied on these tools for work and distance education. The Equifax incident in 2017 is another case worth mentioning. This credit agency suffered one of the largest data breaches in history, affecting approximately 147 million people. Sensitive personal information, including social security numbers, birth dates, and addresses, was exposed. This disaster not only demonstrated the severe consequences of security breaches in large corporations but also the critical importance of protecting personal information.
It's time to energize our tech community. If this journey through innovation is inspiring you, hit the like button and share your thoughts in a comment below. Want more content like this? Subscribe and turn on notifications. And if you think someone else should see it, spread the word and share it with that person who'd love this content. Thank you for being the driving force of this channel. Now let's continue with the video.
Another case that deserves attention is that of smart TVs. Investigations have revealed how certain smart TVs can collect data about your viewing habits and, in some cases, even record conversations or images without the user's consent. This scenario highlights the privacy debate in our homes and how devices we consider safe can be an open window into our private lives. Finally, let's talk about the incident involving smart toys in 2017. Popular brands of internet-connected toys were hacked, exposing recorded conversations between children and their toys. This case not only dealt a blow to consumer trust but also sparked an important debate about security and privacy in products aimed at the most vulnerable, our children. These cases are just the tip of the iceberg. They remind us that in a world where technology is intimately intertwined with our lives, protecting our personal data is not just an option but a necessity. The next section of our video will provide you with tools and tips to safeguard your privacy and ensure that your digital life is as secure as possible. And after hearing these cases, it's natural to wonder, what can I do to protect my privacy? Here are 6 practical tips and tools that will help you secure your personal data. First, let's talk about the importance of passwords. It may seem obvious, but sometimes the most obvious is where we fail the most. Use strong and unique passwords for each account. Avoid obvious combinations like birth dates or 1 2 3 4 5 6. Second, two-factor authentication. Whenever possible, enable two-factor authentication on your accounts. This adds an extra layer of security, as you'll need more than just a password to access your accounts, such as a code sent to your phone. The third tip is about software updates. Keep your devices and applications up to date. Updates often include patches for recently discovered security vulnerabilities. Fourth, be cautious with public Wi-Fi networks. When using public Wi-Fi, consider using a VPN, virtual private network, such as NordVPN or ExpressVPN. This creates a secure tunnel for your data, protecting it from prying eyes. Fifth, review app permissions. Make sure that the apps on your phone only have access to the information they need to function. For example, if a flashlight app requests access to your contacts, that's a red flag. Last but not least, stay informed. The best tool against privacy breaches is education. Stay up to date with the latest news on security and privacy, and don't hesitate to change your digital habits as you learn more. By following these tips, you will not only increase your online security but also become a more aware and prepared user in this digital world. We live in an amazing digital era where technology offers us unprecedented conveniences and opportunities. However, with great advancements come great responsibilities. Online security and privacy are not just concerns for tech experts but for everyone. As users, we have the power and responsibility to protect our personal information. By taking proactive steps and staying informed, we can enjoy the benefits of technology without compromising our security. This video is just the beginning. We encourage you to keep exploring, learning, and adapting your digital habits. And remember, in a world where information is power, being an informed and cautious user is your best defense. If this video has been helpful to you, please give it a like and share it so that others can also benefit from this information. Don't forget to subscribe for more relevant and up-to-date content on technology and security. And if you have your own tips, experiences, or questions, we'd love to hear them in the comments. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and connected. Until next time.